Hey, you guys. Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all come in here. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It's kind of bright in my eyes. Hey. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Royal. Make sure you, oh, dang. Hi, you guys. Make sure y'all tap the screens. Share my live. Hi, Shane. Got a big one. What you mean you got a big one? Don't answer that question. Never mind. Hi, you guys. Hey, y'all. Make sure you get in here, hit the thumbs up. I have 14, so I would like to have at least 13 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. How am I supposed to get on live looking? I'm so sorry that I'm not insecure within myself. So the only way that I could get on social media is if I spend hours putting on a wig, putting on makeup. Baby, if you don't like how I look, you don't gotta look at me. Very much self-confident. Hey, boo. Yeah, free Diddy. All right, so I wanted to come on here because the other day I had posted a video about Rashida and Kirk. If y'all don't know who that is, just go and research them. But Rashida and Kirk. And I find it weird how women don't respect God. I find it weird how women would disrespect the commitment that they made to the Creator because a man chose to behave inappropriately, because a man chose to sleep with another woman, because what a man does. Which is exactly why women go through what they go through, because y'all lack discipline, y'all lack morals, and y'all lack commitment. If one thing does not go right in a woman's life, she's willing to throw away the whole picture because it's not happening how she wants, and she's not willing to readjust her thought process to the situation. If that makes sense. So in the video, I was basically saying if I was married, I would not leave my husband because he happened to have a baby with another woman or because he slept with another woman. Because to me, the commitment that I made with the Creator is bigger than him and is bigger than anything that is going on within this world. You know what I mean? Which is exactly why I have not gotten married, because I have not receive the man that I'm willing to do all that for. Because when I tell God I'm with you for better or for worse, baby, that is what it is. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm not going to leave you. That is not what I'm going to do. Which is why a lot of women, and this is exactly why, so I really don't deal with the Bible, but I understand the perspective of Eve and why women have to go through horrible situations and women have to go through horrible childbirth because y'all don't understand your role and your position. And women don't do that. Oh, you're a pick me, baby. I made a commitment to God. What this man does have no effect on me. Oh, well, that means he does not love you. Today, speaking of that, what is that boy's name? Finesse 2 times. He made a video saying, women get emotional when they sleep with a person. And then a man does not catch feelings. And there was a whole bunch of women in the comment section saying, oh, he know what he's talking about. And this is how I know that women don't listen. Men have been showing y'all for generations that they can sleep with you and not care about you because they do it every day. Y'all complain about what they do, but then you're going to deny it. Men can sleep with somebody and not catch feelings. I don't understand women who sit there and try to argue with a man over what they're telling. I can't tell a man how he would move because I don't have a man's mind. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me read these comments before I get too far back. Y'all need to quit getting on every girl's. I'm not worried about these people. Thank you for the defense. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, um, like I was saying, as a woman, I'm not able to move how a man moves because my brain works totally different. And for black women to get on social media and try to talk down to a man, to try to tell a man how they feel in relationships, shows the lack of insight that you have on yourself, which is why y'all keep giving birth to children with men that didn't really want you, which is why you feel the need to argue with him about being there for the child, which is why you have to force the man to pay child support because he didn't like you in the first place, baby. You was legit just an easy screw. I don't understand how women can argue with a man about him being able to catch feelings when they show us every day that they can sleep with us and not care. How can you say that it is not true when half of the black women in America are single mothers with multiple children by multiple different men and you keep getting the same outcome? It makes no sense. It makes no sense on how black women choose to not recognize that they are very much the issue. It is mind-blowing how many black women think that they know a man better than the man know themselves. A man can get on social media and say, I feel this way. No, you don't. You don't feel. How you going to tell him how he feels, but you don't want nobody to tell you how you feel? It is mind-blowing. And then when I get on here, oh, you're a pick me. Yes, bitch. I am very much a pick me. I picked myself. God picked me. I don't need, it is not my job to get on social media to put down a man, to disrespect a man, to make myself feel good about my horrible choices and decisions. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm not leaving my man because he slept with somebody. Baby, that was her fault. Why did you even allow a married man to sleep with you? And then you got pregnant by him and you thought that you was going to have some real true position when this man is married. Men don't really leave marriages. It is always the woman. If a man leaves a marriage, it is because he has hit his roof on willing to stand by you. Baby girl, women are very much the issue. I'm going to shut up, all right. Women are very much an issue. Um, hold on. Black women didn't want me, so I want to. Now, I don't agree with interracial dating. Now, that is one thing I don't agree to because not all black women did not want you. The type of black woman that you was trying to go after did not want you, which is a lot of the issue with young black men who date outside their race. Y'all be trying to go after the women that you want, but as a man, you should be getting the women that want you. And as a woman, I'm telling y'all that 1,000%. 1,000%. A man should never go after a woman that he wants. You should be getting with the women that want you because they're going to respect you 20 times more. These heifers don't care about nobody. All these women care about is money and material items and being pleasing to the eye to other women. They do not care about you. And I'm being 1,000%. I'm not. But back to what I was saying about Kirk and hold on. Uh, their fault for their choices. Thank y'all for the positive comments. I appreciate y'all. I don't know who Tay Stone is, but yeah. So if I was married, I would not leave my man because he had a baby. That is easier work for me that I don't gotta have an extra baby. Like I don't know how. So I was raised in a very traditional household, and I was always raised to see things on the brighter side, especially when you have included God in it. Baby, go have your babies with somebody else, and I'll take care of them. Baby, I'm okay with that. I genuinely am, especially when you get to a certain age. As a woman, you start to recognize that I don't control nobody's body parts. Baby, I don't care where you put your penis. I do not care. It has no attachment to you, to me. No attachment to me. God is not going to look at me differently because you chose to sleep with somebody. That does not have nothing to do with me. That does not mean that I'm less of a woman because you chose to sleep. No, baby, there is something wrong with you. Because for a man to go outside of his marriage and sleep with another woman, that shows that he has something within himself that has a lack of discipline, or he's not getting something that I'm not willing to give. And respectfully, I understand that. Yeah. How can you be a transgender? There is no such thing as a transgender. There is no such thing as a transgender. No matter what America wants to try to put out into the world, you are a man or a woman and you're trying to be an actor for the rest of your life. No matter how many surgeries you get, you are still going to be a man till the day that you die. You're still going to be a woman at the end of the day. Oh, hey, Glitter. Yeah, I'm going to make you a moderator. Thank you, because yeah. I'm not leaving. No, I'm not conservative. I'm balanced. Why don't you believe in? You're welcome, boo. I know. I appreciate you. You ain't gotta say thank you. I should be saying thank you to you because you the one doing stuff for me. I appreciate you. Why don't I believe in interracial dating? Because it's wrong. I personally don't believe in it. What is the benefit? Whenever you are getting in a relationship with somebody, it should be for a reason. It should be for a reason. Because no matter how much you love somebody, love can change at any time or position. So it should be for a reason. And due to the foundation of the history of what America was built off of, I don't think that black people should be allowing anybody outside of their race to be within our race because they don't respect us. That's just how I feel. No, you're fine. Now, that is my perspective. That does not mean that you can't do it. But if I was the president of America... Yes, Papa.
Can we go and buy me a mouse for my computer?
Can you go what?
Get a mouse for my computer,
A
please.
mouse for your computer? All right, wait till I get off live and I'll take you to Walmart and get one. Just give me like an hour or two. Okay? Hey, Glitter, can you do something with drown? Balanced. Yeah, I'm not a conservative. I'm not a Democrat. I'm balanced. I believe in the creator. So whatever works best for the life and the direction of God, then I'm willing to do that. You've been with your wife for 30 years. That's amazing. You heard it here first. She wants segregation. What is wrong with segregation? What is wrong with segregation? What is wrong with the natural segregation? If you go in the dictionary and you look up segregation, what is wrong with that? Because whenever people say things, everything that y'all try to come at me with is based off of what these people have done to other people. But if you look in the book, in the dictionary of segregation, it just means we are living separately. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with black people living separately from people that don't respect us? I don't understand why people get mad about that. It is not my job to force white people to like me. I feel like I say the same thing every time on my live. Like, I be repeating the same thing. So forgive me if I feel a certain way, but I don't understand what is wrong with white people doing what they want to do in their own restaurants and we living our best life over here. See, the issue with segregation back then was Caucasian people felt inferior. They felt threatened by black people's success. So they came into our world. We never harmed nobody. We was minding our business. We was living our best life in our own environments. And these people came over here and harmed us. I am not one of those black people that believe in walking in a Caucasian restaurant and say, oh, you have to feed me. I'd rather eat grass. I'd rather eat plants. I'd rather eat a bug. I'm not going to force you to be around me. I'm not going to force you. Just don't touch me. Do whatever you want to do. Say whatever you want to say about me. Just don't physically touch me. And then when I try to create my own environment, don't come into my world trying to harm me. That's all that I'm saying. Hold on, y'all, cause there's a lot of band. Hi, Randy. I believe everything you're saying is. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can respect black people, but that don't mean you have to be around them. Just because this is exactly what is wrong with America, right? Something is in these people's mindset in America where the only way that you can show that you love somebody is by being around them. No, I love my cousin, but she a crackhead. I'm not gonna hang out with her. I'm not gonna kick it with her. I can love her from a distance. Just because I don't want to be around you does not mean that I don't love you or I don't support you, baby. I can support you from a distance. I don't understand it. I don't understand, which is why y'all go through what y'all go through, because y'all would want to be around somebody that generally don't like y'all. And then you think it is your job to force them to it. Baby, listen, if you don't like me, that is fine. You don't have to be around me, Buku. I would never want to drink from a car. Respectfully, okay, thank you. I was about to say something, but I'm trying to be respectful. Just because your skin is black don't make you black. Just because your skin is black or your skin is brown, rather, does not mean that you are in alignment with black culture. Uncle Tom's skin was very much dark like us. That does not mean that he's one of us. The person who killed Malcolm X was the same color as us, but guess what? He was not for us. So just because your skin looks a certain way does not mean that you are for my people. It is your mindset. It is your thought process. It is your choices. It is your decisions. It is how you move within your life that shows me what side you are on. I believe treating people how they deserve based on their individual nature and not their race. But I did generalize. But I did. That is what you believe. I believe that I am supposed to assess people's behaviors. I am supposed to assess how they move in their own life and see if it matches what I want for my life, which is why a lot of people go through hell, because you got people in your life that don't align with the direction that you want to go in. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that I am in control of my own existence and I have a door that I open and close for who I want in my life. That is the end of the story. You're not going to make me be around nobody that is not beneficial for my life. I don't know. You tell me. I'm better than most people, so I've never done drugs. I've never had the desire to do drugs because I'm not going to push down what is going on within me to make me feel a little high. I'm sorry. I'd rather handle it straightforward. I'd rather handle my issues straightforward so they can heal and grow so I don't keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over. So sorry. I'm better than most people. So sorry. I never even drunk alcohol. What am I going to drink? Like everything that Tatiana does, it has to have a benefit. What am I drinking alcohol for? What am I doing drugs for? I don't even go to the doctor to take pills. What am I doing that for? It's not solving nothing, because as soon as you get done taking that drug, the same thing happens over again. So you're not solving the issue. Tatiana is a problem solver. I believe in solutions. That is the end of it. I'm not gonna sit here. Why would I keep it? That is how you know people have mental conditions. Instead of me handling the issue or the confrontation head on, oh, let me avoid it by taking a drug. Bitch, I'd rather handle it. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Exactly, Glitter. I'm not gonna how are you escaping anything when you feel the same thing when you get done taking that drug? I don't understand it. How are you going to sit here and promote this? How I'm doing it? Thank you, Cynthia. Exactly. Hang around 9 broke people, eventually you'll be the 10. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. How many people in here? Oh, dang. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. What about meds for physical conditions? I generally don't believe in medicine. I don't believe in medicine. Like, my son has never gotten a shot. My son does not take medicine except for when he has something physically that is truly wrong, that his body is not able to fight off itself, then cool. Because we are still in human bodies. So if your body is giving you signals that like it requires it, then cool. I'm not saying don't do that. But if it's a situation where it's not necessary and you just gotta go through the process of letting your body heal and it's able to do that, that is what I do. But my son has never had shots. I don't believe in shots because this is how I believe in shots, right? You are telling me that you want me to put something in my body for something that has not physically happened yet. That makes no sense. So how do you know it's even going to happen if it has not happened? I don't believe in fear. So no. Is mental health care free in your country? Yeah, God. You want to handle your mental health? Start meditating. Start listening to your brain. Stop ignoring your brain. Whenever your brain is yelling and screaming at you, stop trying to drown it out. Sit in it. Listen to it. Write down whatever your mind is telling you. And over time, those mental health issues will subside. The reason why a lot of people have mental health issues is because they're living within their mind instead of living with their mind. There's a very big difference. Whenever your mind is screaming at you, whenever your mind is saying, oh, I don't like myself, I want to jump off a bridge. Sit down and say, why do you want to jump off the bridge? Why? What is going on that bad? Like, people have to start to communicate with their brain as it is separate from you, which it is. It is an organ. Your brain speaks to you. Like, your brain legit speaks to you. Whenever your brain is feeling depressed, that means that it is pressing down everything that is inside of it. So what you should be doing is opening up your blinds. You should be allowing in the light and writing down what your mind is experiencing in that moment. You don't, yeah. But I'm not a doctor, so I can't, yeah. I'm not a doctor. But all I can say is, spiritually talking, everything that is physically painful, it starts within your mind at the end of the day. Which is why medicine does not work. Which is why you have to take pill after pill, pill after pill, pill after pill. Why? Because you're not solving the real issue, which is a emotional, spiritual issue. Like these doctors don't even know what they doing. They're legit leaving out of that hospital room, going on a computer and looking up the information. I'd rather go to God. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you. Do I believe the earth is flat? Yeah. I don't believe it. I know that it is. These drugs are legit. Listen. Living. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading the comments. My bad. What about people who are clinically depressed and got no way out? Okay, so, and that is exactly why I want to open my healing center, because I understand that there are some people on the planet that is so inside of their brains where it has physical control over them and they are not even able to see their way out. But that does not mean that you should be giving those people pills to be able to subside. You should be helping them through the issue to heal the issue, which is why I want to open a healing center so you can have somewhere safe to have your mental breakdowns without harming yourself. Because I also understand, I'm very grateful to the Creator, because when I was going through my awakening, I still had somewhat power to be aware to the point where I could not harm myself. But I also know that there are people who are so deep within it, you could harm yourself. You know what I mean? So I still don't believe in pills because that's not going to solve it. They need to be put in an environment where they can heal themselves, but in a healthy way where people are watching them so they're not taking their own lives, if that makes sense. I was about to say something. Hold on. Oh, about the hospital and the drugs, right? The fact that these hospitals will throw a elderly man on the side of the road because he's not able to pay or because he don't have the insurance, it shows that they're not here for you. You know what I mean? Everything in America shows y'all that they don't care about you. They could bear, like, they care about the government. They care about money. They care for their own benefit. People in America, like the companies and the organization in America, generally do not care about the people at all. These are the same people that will kick an elderly man out with tubes inside his body on the side of the road. These are the same people that will kick homeless people off of the street. Now, let's talk about the situation in North Carolina. I bet you can't kick nobody else off of the road. Why? Because it is gone. The side of that road is gone. Your whole street is gone. Your whole town is gone. Okay? God ain't playing with people in America. Y'all better stop playing with God. Healing Center from a flat earther. You're gonna be. So first of all, I don't believe in crystals. I don't have to use crystals to help people. So you're talking to the wrong person. You think depression comes from being spiritually inclined, the soul? But that's what I'm saying. It's like your mind is talking to you because you, the soul, is inside of your body, and your mind is trying to get you to pay attention, but you're not paying attention in the way that you need to pay attention. If that makes sense. Have you heard about the Indian yogis? They figured this out thousands of years ago, meditating, control the mind. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Carnell, I really appreciate it, but please do not put fear off on me because I am very spiritually protected. I really don't like when people come to me and they say, "Oh, well, be careful." Don't tell me to be careful, because what do I have to be careful of? The only thing that can happen to me is death, and baby, I'm okay with that. Because me and the creator is like this. So even if something did happen to me, it is not a negative thing. It just means that it was my time to transition. Because if it is not my time, can't nothing happen to me. I am very spiritually aware and I'm very protected. Like, and that is why I say people really need to get in tune with themselves, because the only thing that people can really use against spiritual people is death. But once you have aligned and once you have stepped into your individual truth, baby, that is not even scary, because I really don't die. I don't die. My body will die. You know what I mean? I will transition, but baby, I'm already chucking up the deuces. I'm okay. I'm not gonna be mad. I ain't gotta pay no bills. I don't have to be responsible for nobody else's feelings, baby. I'm good with that. So I appreciate it. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I appreciate it, but I ain't worried about these people. Cause I'm low key ready to go anyway. Like, I'm kind of tired of Earth. I'm already tired of Earth. Like, if me being able to myself was not a bad thing, I think I probably would have done it by now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really tired. Like, cause I am really on a journey. I am really aware and I'm really on my spiritual journey. So I'm already at the point when, what is there else to experience on Earth? Like, oh, well, you can travel to other countries, but it's like it's all the same. Like, I'm kind of over it. The nail that sticks out gets hit the hardest. Exactly. And I'm cool with that. And before the creator truly puts you out there, you have to become aligned with that thought process. You know what I mean? So before the creator even allows you to get to a certain point on your journey, you have to accept the fact that you are putting yourself at risk, especially when you live in America. So that is one of the things that you must have to accept as a spiritual person. I have already accepted that. I started my journey April 15th, 2015. I accepted that point of view, I will say June of 2017. That is one of the first lessons that the creator teaches you. That you're putting yourself at risk by following me and by doing things the spiritual way. especially when you start posting content on social media. Yesterday, I posted a video about Farrakhan, and Farrakhan was basically saying how when a black person becomes famous, like the FBI watches them. He was telling a story about different strokes. What is Todd Bridges? And Todd Bridges was planning on changing his name to an African name. And the FBI came and told him, don't you do that, or your life is going to be at risk. You can't threaten me. You know what I mean? Like, America is very crooked, so you have to be aware of that. I haven't even given you the privilege of wanting to marry me, though. How you know that I want to marry you? That's the thing. See, a lot of men are so used to women wanting to come to them and ask them permission. I don't know. I'm good on marriage. I don't know. Yeah, nothing is like everything that is going on the planet, no matter where you are, it is legit a cycle. Because nobody is truly connected with God, which is why the same thing keeps happening time after time after time again, because everybody is doing things based off of what the previous people did. You know what I mean? So, let you dream. Ah, you're funny. Thank you for the roses, boo. Oh, hi, Dara. Hi, boo. I don't believe all black people come from Africa. We don't. Like, right now. Like, we can see how some dark-skinned individuals come from that area, but not all of us. And I can't stand and say, well, all black people. I'm going to be real. We're not all black. Like, just because our skin looks the same don't mean that we're the same. Now, in America, they put us all in the same box. But if you was to ask certain black people, what are they? They gonna say Nigerian. They gonna say, those different Jamaican and things like that. A black person gonna say, no, I'm black. There's a very big difference even in that. Let's not talk about the Biden-Harris thing. Like, oh, girl, that is the speaker. If you was to ask her what color she is, she's not gonna say she's black. She gonna say she's what is she? Nigerian, I think she is. Thank you, Dejan. She's Irish and Hindu. You know who I'm talking about then, yeah. No. First of all, I have not voted since Obama, and I don't plan on voting. Honestly, I don't plan on voting. West Africans are completely different to East. That's what I'm saying. And that is why I really have an issue with Kamala Harris, because I don't know. Let me not even say nothing. Y'all, let me not go there, because I'm just do I really want those issues today? I really don't. So yeah, her mother is very much Indian, and you are according to what your mother is. I'm not trying to be rude, but an Indian lady cannot teach you black culture. A Indian woman cannot teach you how to be a black woman, especially when you was raised in a pure Indian household. So you can't claim to be a black woman when you have not been raised as that, which irritates me. And she didn't even, the fact that she got that position by, wanting to become the president because she played off of identity. She really did not win that position. They picked her for that position. They put her in that place, which is even more why I don't like her. That was a racist statement. You must don't know who I am. You must don't know who I am. You must don't know who I am. You're going to learn by talking to me. Don't ever come say, oh, Tatiana's racist, because I could care less what you got to say. I'm going to back it up. Okay, and You can't raise. That's like a white person adopting a black child. They can't do it. What do they got to do? They got to find black people to gain insight on how to do it. Why not just adopt your own children? Hold on. Just remember, sis. Yeah. Christ was black. Oh, I already know that's not her grandmother. It's the same thing with Obama. They are never going to allow a full black person to ever become the president. You have to be mixed somewhere. They will never allow a purebred black person as a president. So I don't understand black women. Oh, Kamala Harris. Y'all bitches are dumb. Y'all are all dumb. Y'all are all dumb. Y'all are all dumb. Yeah, glitter, yeah. Even though her dad is Jamaican, he's not black. I don't understand. And then when I say things like that, I'm being disrespectful. How? How can you say you're black, but if somebody asks you, what are you? You gonna say you're Jamaican, then you're not black to me. Because a black person gonna say that they're black. I don't understand how that is disrespectful. You're Jamaican then. That's like me calling myself an American. I'm not, bitch, I'm black. Very big difference, bitch. I'm not. Levi. Thank you, Levi. That's like me going to Africa. I can't just say, oh, well, I'm Jamaican because I look like them. No, I'm black. There's a very big difference. That's a very big difference. Can you say my name like Kamala? She never claimed to be black. But my thing is, okay, cool. Disregard her skin color. Cool. Disregard her ancestry history. Cool. What are you going to do for black people? Every time she is in front of black people, she is identifying with their color. She has not once given us policies. She has not once given us what she's going to do, how she's going to do it. She has not done anything. She has not done anything of benefit. All you have done was thrown a concert. All you have done is called on the AKAs. All you have done is say, oh, I'm going to go to black colleges and talk to y'all. About what? What are you talking to black people about? The fact that my black men don't even mess with you, from her own mouth, I have to earn the black man's vote, which means that you've been focused on black women. So you have not been focused on the black community as a whole. You've been focused on specific people within the black community. And then you want to go to the same women that lack leadership. You want to go to the same women that lack insight. You want to go to the same black women that think that they're so high and mighty because they got a college education, but you're still single mothers and your boys can die in the middle of the street. Okay. But I'm the issue. But she's not getting the black vote. She's getting the black woman's vote. That's a very big difference. I don't want a woman as a president either. If it's not me, I don't want her. If I'm not the president, I don't want no woman. I don't trust none of these bitches. You are very right, Melissa. Let's not talk about the collard green comments. Let's not talk about that. But you're black. A real black woman knows you have to separate the greens to be able to wash them in the sink. You're not going to be able to wash them all at once. Only a non-black person would think, oh, well, let me put them all. No, I got to take my time. Yes, it might take 3 and 4 hours, but I must separate them. I'm not finna... So why Trump? Trump is okay, so I posted a video about this. I don't see Trump as, I I don't think I posted on here. I think I did post on here. I don't know. But I don't see Trump as an issue for black people. I see him as a benefit. Like, you have to be able to recognize people that you can use for your benefit or people that will just mess up your plan as a whole. And Donald Trump is not an issue for me. As a black woman, I can use him to my benefit, which is why I cannot date Caucasian men, because I see through them and I can see a way to not manipulate, but manipulate, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. Thank you, Zara. Why are you American voting for a person based on color instead of qualification? I wanted to post a video about this, but there is a very big difference in black people and niggas. Like the N-word. There's a very big difference. The N-words will vote for somebody just based off what they see. A black person is going to sit down and assess the situation. And half of these people in America are not truly black people. They're niggas. They're mental slaves. Very big difference. Like Slim Thug. He pissed me off so bad. Slim Thug pissed me off so bad. Oh, how you not gonna vote for a black woman? Bitch, she's not black. She's not black. And I understand how Malcolm X got taken out. It makes sense. I see it. Oh, baby. Baby, if this woman becomes the president, just be aware that you are about to have the worst couple years of your life. I'm not American, but do you think that black America's interest is different from other American interests? Yes. Because most black people are doing things from a survival mode. They are not doing things from a logical standpoint. And a lot of black women make choices and decisions off of their emotions, which is why the black household is where it is. Which goes back to my original conversation about Kirk and Rashida. Black women will leave a man because he stuck his penis somewhere because it's not in her control. He's a rapper. Which is why I don't like the fact that whenever it is time for them to get the black vote, they go to black women. And they go to the black women that lack intelligence. Just because you can sit in a school and receive information does not mean that you have true intelligence. You're just educated. Intelligence and education is two different things. Am I taken? That depends on who you ask. Am I married? No. Oh, you're funny, Melissa. It has to be locked. It doesn't make sense. It's a class war, not a race war. Lower class people have more common sense regardless. I don't know about that. Thank you, cute. Why are we listening to rappers? Not yet. Jermaine, stop. 23andMe, all the CEOs quit after they lied and told y'all we were from Africa. How many baby daddies you got? I don't have no baby daddies. I have a child's father, but I don't have baby daddies. I'm better than most black women, so, never going to be that. Free Palestine. Respectfully, I'm focused on my own black people. I can't talk about free Palestine when we got our own things going on in America. Yeah. I like rap, but I don't go out shooting people. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What I do today, Today I had a couple of clients. So I help people start their businesses. Like I help them get their LLCs together, their banking accounts together. So I had a couple of clients doing that. Who's a transgender? There's no such thing as a transgender. Either you're a woman or you're a man. It's that simple. There's something wrong with y'all. There's no such thing as a transgender. You're either a man playing a woman's role or you're a woman trying to be a man. End of story. No, like, people better, like, I don't know, but Tatiana does not mind being disrespectful because I can handle whatever comes back from it. I don't mind. Like, no, I am not here to people please. I'm not gonna say something because it makes you comfortable. No, you are never gonna be a woman. No matter how many times you get surgery to cut your penis and put it up in your butthole, you are never gonna be a woman. When your mind wakes up, it knows that it is a woman or a man. Don't get canceled, you know they get mad. They can't cancel me because I'm still gonna live. What can they cancel? What? My social media? Wow, I'm so hurt. Like, if these people would not come in here trying to antagonize me, thinking that I'm not going to say something, I'm going to stand by everything I say. Obama and Kamala knew it. You know, I just find it mind-blowing how gullible black people are in America. It's like, it's mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing how black men can kill each other, but they don't do nothing to people who are non-black. I find it mind-blowing how black women can disrespect black men, but you'll go get a white man and you'll respect him because he give you money. I just like it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing how it is mind-blowing how black people respect white people, but they don't respect God. Like, genuinely. It is mind-blowing. Like, how do you expect our community to get better when you're allowing the Caucasian system to lead you and your family as a black woman? It's mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing how black women think that they can legit fight them. Like, it's mind-blowing. And black women really has ruined the black family. I don't want to blame a black man because I don't see them as the issue. I generally don't. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Black people are so scared to do anything to white people, but you're not scared to kill your own people. So how can you say that you're woke? How can you say that you love yourself as a black man or you love yourself as a black woman, but you are disrespecting your own people? Like, as a black woman, how can you say, oh, I'm self-confident, but you're going to get plastic surgery? How can you say, oh, I love my children, but you're allowing your boy to cry like a little girl? How can you say, oh, I love my kids, but you're allowing your boy to bend over and twerk? How can you say you love your children when your 12-year-old is outside at midnight, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning? It makes no sense. How can you claim to be a good mother, but you don't know where your kids is? It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Would you tell me about your faith? What you want to know? So when they chose to leave the family as a man, that's his fault? Why did the man leave the family? What was it? Because men don't leave their families for no reason. So what was the reason? There's a reason for everything. And a lot of the time, they left because they really wasn't there from the very beginning. And I'm being real. They wasn't fully there from the very beginning. I need plastic surgery? Oh, I'll never get it. You just won't like me then. What's wrong with getting a BBL? Nothing wrong with it. You're just fake. You're just fake. You don't love yourself, you ain't got no morals, no values, and you're being led by your mind. Your mind says, oh, my butt is too flat, so you go and get a BBL. You are mentally disturbed. If your brain can tell you one thing about yourself and you go and change it, you have an issue. You have a mental issue. Black Lives Matter, vote for Kamala. Hey, if you want to vote for her, hey. But how can you say Black Lives Matter when it comes to Kamala when she imprisons black people more than anybody else? This is the same woman that had a mother arrested for being at the hospital with her daughter while she was in the hospital for having sickle cell. So how is that love for black people? How can you say you love black people, but you are accepting black women having abortions? You're killing black people. How can you say you love me, but I'm going to kill a child that's black? Okay. Marriage is so men don't play. Listen, if the only way that you are going to be true to me is to get married, then you don't need to be with me. Period. If I have to go sign a piece of paper for you to not cheat on me or for you not to do me wrong, I don't need you. Because the whole point of me marrying you is because you've been showing me that you respect me. You know what I mean? So, would you rather vote for Trump? Low key, yeah. Low key, yeah. But I'm not going to vote, though. I'm not going to vote. Because because this system really needs to collapse. And by you continually to engage with the system, no matter what side it is on, you are still benefiting the same system because they are both on, like, they are two wings on the same bird. So you're still supporting the same system. So I choose not to vote. And I wish more Americans would just not engage with the system so we can break it down and rebuild it. Because American people have put the power in the government, but the power should be in our hands, not the government's hands. What Trump do for black people other than enslave them? Can you show me one situation where black people have been enslaved by Trump? Because this system has been in play before Trump even became the president. So you can't blame Trump for anything that is going on currently because it was going on before he even became president. Hold on. So, I am black and this white girl punched me in the face and called me. Why you let her do it? That's your fault. That's your fault. I don't understand people's issue with Trump because you should be judging him based off of his behavior during the presidency. Anything outside of his presidency has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with him. Thank you, Shaquina. You want to know something about the HBCUs bankroll? Half of them HBCUs was created by slave owners. Half of the HBCUs was created by slave owners. So I don't care what he did for those because those are still ultimately celebrating the slave owners. So Trump is a gangster. Very much so. Very much so. So when he first became the president, I've always said this, but would you want a bully to be in control of America or you want somebody who can get bullied? I would prefer Trump. I want somebody that's going to bully other people. You're not going to come and bully me. You are not going to bully my country. You are not going to bully me into sending you trillions of dollars. You're not going to bully me. You are not going to bully me. And with Biden and Kamala Harris, they get bullied. You are going to allow a bunch of immigrants to come outside of America and get the positions that American people deserve. You are going to create an app. This woman has created an app where these people can become citizens in less than 2 weeks. And you're still giving them $3,000 to $10,000 in assistance. Okay. Okay. Oh, you want a shout out? You about to get blocked. Hey, Lincoln. I think Howard University is owned by a white woman. Let's not talk about Spelman College. Who was the husband of the? So Spelman College was created by, what was her name? What's the name? Henry? Not Henry Ford. Is that Henry Ford? No. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey y'all. No. America's name. Yeah. No, I don't have any extra clones. Yeah, Spelman. Yeah. So when people say, "Oh, we're fighting for," bitch, we don't really have our own schools. Like we really don't have nothing of our own. So everything that black people are fighting for, it has nothing to do with us. It does not benefit us. Baby, it can crash for all I care. It can crash for all I care. I'm not gonna be voted. Listen. Why does America make citizens pay for health care, but they fund wars on other side? Ask the American people. The American people allow it. Even now with the strike, there are American people mad at the men at the port for fighting for what they want. And this is exactly how America is the way that it is, because there are some American people that are so brain dead that they don't understand that they are the issue. Y'all are legit allowing America to do what they do. I don't understand it. Oh, well, there's a disease out there, and so you can't leave your home. Oh, you are only willing to stand for something when the government tells you to. Well, then you're a sheep. You are legit a sheep. If the only time you're willing to stand up on in your own life is when you're told to by somebody of a quote unquote hierarchy, that means that you're a sheep. You don't know how to think for yourself. You don't know how to make choices and decisions for yourself. So how are you going to say, "Oh, I'm free"? No, you're not. You're a tool. You are very much a tool. Oh, you like me, Corey? Well, I like you too. Thank you. You know what, Smitty? While our creator is very much watching, God is never going to step in, because that is our job to fix it. When has God ever done anything? God requires us to make the first move. God has been waiting on the American people to bust the first move for generations, and it has not happened. It has not happened. The situation at the port is crazy. It really ain't crazy. Give me my $69. That's all that you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. The NAACP, I learned that. Oh, that was crazy when I found that out. Thank you, Western. I appreciate you. Do you believe in generational curses or generational trauma? Yes. That's why we are born into families, because we are supposed to be growing and developing from the past. You know what I mean? And people are not growing or developing from the past. Trump actually gives you the right to make your own choices. That's why I don't understand why people hate Trump so much. Like, y'all do realize we will be freer to do what we want, right? And then people want to talk about taxes. Listen, stop trying to be poor. If you don't want them to raise the taxes on you, find a way to become rich. Why are you trying to be okay with the bare minimum? I'm not mad at the rich people for not wanting to pay more taxes. I wouldn't either. Hi, Casper. Hi, Boo. I wouldn't want to either. Why should I get punished because I found a way to become wealthy? That makes no sense. So because you choose to be poor, you want me to be punished. Because being rich is an action. You have done something. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But he has in the past. He flooded. But I mean, okay, so when I say that God does not do nothing, God does not change the system. The people physically has to change the system. Now, God can cause natural disasters. God can help you, but God does not physically do anything. We are the ones that have to do it. God gives us the tools to make the changes. If that makes sense. Like with creation, God gives you wood to make a chair. God don't make the chair. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I am very much a nerd. I am. I love to learn. I love to grow. I love to develop. And sometimes I be sitting back when I'm meditating and I'm talking to the creator and I be like, why did you give me the spirit that yes, yes, Papa.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Give me 30 more minutes,
30 seconds.
young man. Thank you. Y'all, kids just think you made of money. Y'all, I'm gonna be getting off soon because my kid need me to go somewhere and do something for him. But if I get back on live like in an hour, are y'all gonna be here? I might get back on live in an hour. I'm gonna go take him where he needs to be taken, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll get back on live. But let me finish these questions real quick. That's why we're being judged. Exactly. Well, only the top 1% actually. But do you want to understand why only 1% becomes wealthy? Because they're the only ones willing to do what they need to do to become wealthy. They're not sitting there complaining about their situation. They're not sitting there waiting on the government to help them. They're making actions in their daily life. They're doing things that goes against the grain. You are never going to get anywhere by doing things the way that America teaches you. That is the issue. Everybody who is wealthy did not get good grades. Everybody who is wealthy did not like school. Everybody who is wealthy had to step outside of what America has taught them and do things in a different way. That is why they are the 1%. No, I'm not married. Oh, my ear's itching. Oh, my ear's itching. God is talking to me. My favorite color is black. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off so I can just go help my child. I got mama duties, and then I'm going to be back. It is 5:07 my time. So give me till 6 o'clock, but it ain't going to take me long. But I love y'all. I'll be back.